Hey everyone, welcome back to The Little Game Helper, the show where we crack open small RPGs so you can get them to the table fast. Today, we're kicking off Strange Little Games Volume 1, a collection of weird, wonderful, and wonderful tiny role-playing games you can play in a single evening. At The Little Game Helper, we have a special place in our hearts for strange little games and have written quite a few ourselves. So let's dive in. Lasers and Feelings. First up is Lasers and Feelings, a legendary one-page RPG by John Harper. In this game, you play a starship crew torn between logic and technology. That's lasers, or intuition and emotion. That's feelings. Every character has just one stat, a number from 2 to 5, and every role asks the same questions. Are you acting with lasers or feelings? It's fast, flexible, and perfect for one-shots, convention games, or introducing new players to RPGs without overwhelming them. If you want sci-fi drama with almost zero prep, Lasers and Feelings is still one of the best to ever do it. Lizards versus Wizards. Next up, Lizards versus Wizards, a game that knows exactly what it is and fully commits. This chaotic little RPG, you play either a lizard or a wizard, locked in an ancient, extremely silly conflict. Lizards are tough, direct, and destructive. Wizards are fragile, clever, and full of unpredictable magic. The rules are intentionally loose, encouraging wild plans, sudden betrayals, and explosive nonsense. Success and failure are less about numbers and more about what sounds funny, dramatic, or awesome in the moment. This is a great game for groups that want laughter, improvisation, and magical nonsense without worrying too much about balance. If your table likes chaos, Lizards versus Wizards delivers. Skate Wizards. Last up is Skate Wizards, and yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. You play wizards on skateboards, casting spells while pulling sick tricks, fighting rivals, and trying to not wipe out. The game blends spellcasting with skating style, rewarding players for creativity, flair, and reckless confidence. Failure is never boring. Biffing a trick may still get you what you want, but at a cost, usually involving embarrassment, property damage, or magical consequences. Skate Wizards is pure vibe. It's about momentum, attitude, and magical mayhem. And it works best when everyone leans into the ridiculousness. Why these games matter? What ties these 3 games together is simplicity with purpose. Each one strips RPG down to core ideas, conflict, choice, and creativity, then builds something weird and memorable on top of that. They're all easy to learn, quick to play, and perfect for nights when you want something different without a huge rules investment. So that's Strange Little Games, Volume 1. There's more to come. Sci-fi feelings, magical chaos, and skateboarding sorcerers. If you're looking for something new, weird, and table-ready in under 10 minutes of reading, any of these games will do the trick. Thanks for listening to The Little Game Helper. If you enjoyed the episode, give us a follow, share it with your table, follow us on X, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or our website at thelittlegamehelper.com, and we'll see you next time with another game you can play tonight.